Good late morning. This is Rem. I'm just letting you know what's going on today. I am going to be calling the police station here and trying for a seventh time to report crime in my neighborhood. So, with that, I am calling.
You have called the Columbus Division 9 emergency phone line. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you need a police officer dispatched to your location, please stay on the line and you will be automatically transferred to a dispatcher. If you are calling about police matters other than needing a dispatcher, please press 2 for a directory of frequently requested departments.
Para español, oprima el número 1.
One moment, please.
You have reached the Columbus Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. All operators are currently busy handling other calls. Please stay on the line for the next available operator. Usted ha llamado al Departamento de Policía de Columbus. Si esto es una emergencia, por favor, cuelgue y llama al 911. Todos los operadores están ocupados contestando otras llamadas de urgencia. Por favor, no cuelgue. Permanezca en la línea para el operador disponible. Please stand by for tones for TTY.
Columbus Police, 56.
Hi, how are you doing today, sir?
All right.
Good. My name is Robert Milligan, and I need to file a report of some crime that has occurred in my neighborhood.
Okay, what kind of report do you need?
Well, there were two men that came into the neighborhood claiming that they were federal officers and told lies to a neighbor. And I have in her words the fact that she believes that they were federal officers. So that's just one of the things. There are a number of things that I need to report, but that's the most urgent one right now.
Okay, what kind of federal officers?
Secret Service is what she was told.
Okay, so have you tried calling the Secret Service and talking to them?
No, I have not. I know that they were not Secret Service because they lied to my neighbor. So, and I got the evidence of that.
Let me get you to an officer.
All right. Thank you.
Call center, Officer Carrier.
Hi, Officer Carrier. My name is Robert Milligan. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I need to report some crime that's happened in the neighborhood, and I need to file a report today on that.
Okay, are you the victim of the crime?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you can report what you're the victim of there.
What am I the victim of?
Yes.
Yeah, basically there were two people that came into the neighborhood a few years ago that had told lies and claimed that they were Secret Service. My neighbor believes that they actually were Secret Service people, but I have evidence that they are not. And the evidence that I have is in her words and my arrest record.
Okay, what is your address? Let's start there.
Yep, it's 434 Midgard Road, Midgard. Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay, and what did you say your first name was?
My name is Robert Milligan.
Robert. Okay. What is your date of birth?
4/23/1973.
And the phone number for you.
614-506-1924.
1924.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you kind of broke up and you said some people came to the neighborhood a couple years ago.
Yes, it was in 2019. It was late June,
Okay.
and they claimed that they were Secret Service people. They visited with me, and they visited with my neighbor.
Okay. Okay, and then,
The officers told my neighbor that I was arrested in Washington, D.C. when I went to visit, and I was not. And that would be proven in my arrest record. There was also a statement made by the people who came into the neighborhood that I met with the FBI when I was in Washington, D.C., and I did not. I actually met with Secret Service in Washington, D.C.
okay.
So what has happened, sir, is that the lies that were told to my neighbor have spread across the neighborhood. And there are additional lies that I have proof of being told. The way that I found out all that proof is based off of 45 911 call transcripts. So the evidence that I have is in the neighbor's own words that they were lied to and spreading lies.
Okay. And we don't have any identifying information on the original guy that came.
I could give you a description, a physical description. I believe that my neighbor may be able to give more information, but I do not know that.
Okay.
My neighbor that I'm talking about is Patty Ryan, and she is at 433 Midgard.
What's your last name again?
Ryan, R-Y-A-N.
Okay. Okay, let me get you a report number here.
Okay?
Okay, it is 213
213
026
026
793.
793. Okay?
All right, and I will start typing that up right now.
I appreciate it. I'm concerned because there are a number of other things that have transpired in the neighborhood, and I've been trying to report with you guys for over 2 years. I've dialed 911 6 times and been denied the ability to file a report. There is damage that was done to my property. There are other neighbors involved in an agenda to get me to move. And I need this handled, and there's a lot of additional information that I need to speak with somebody about. So if you can facilitate that, that would be great. I'd really appreciate it, because I've not gotten any help from you guys, and I need it.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to remember the specific date in June when they showed up, do you?
I could look back on my records. It was the day that I arrived back home. It would have been the last week in June of 2019.
Okay. I'll just say I'm gonna ballpark it around the 23rd, just on the cover page here.
Actually, I'd go ahead and maybe put it down for the 28th. It was definitely more towards the end of the month because I filed a report with the FBI on the 20th of June. And then I went out to DC on the 21st. So it was about at least a week until I returned home. So just so all the information jibes.
All right, I've got it. And I'll put in there that you are requesting a follow-up. It'll probably be one of the zone investigators.
That sounds perfect. I really appreciate your help. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care, sir.
You too. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
I was able to file a report. Hallelujah.